Man, I don't know who the fuck he want, man. I just know that somebody creep. Somebody creep. I know they right next to me. Bringing up them boys.
From the
Thank God, my boy said he done went live.
We are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in
I'm
Kansas City.
motherfucking
The scene just a few moments
boy
ago.
quit.
Predictably.
Fuck you quitting for? What the fuck? That nigga done quit, bro. What the fuck? Fuck the nigga quitting for, man. I ain't up, boy. Can't get it right. Fuck you quitting for, cuz. Get your team, man. I ain't quitting this shit, nigga. I know that somebody creep. I know they right next to me.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Bill Stadium in upstate New York. A few moments ago,
Yeah,
to the
nah,
delight of
that
this
shit.
Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. And we are underway in Buffalo.
And that bitch bite, Joe.
Taken from about the 12. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
How the fuck this nigga fall? Joe, what you think this is, boy? College? Nigga did it a motherfucking halfback toss.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
That nigga that did a halfback toss, man. What the fuck wrong with this man? Whee! To the crib! To the crib! To the motherfucking crib!
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So
oh, that shit out of bounds. Oh, thank you, God.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin.
Trey White, what they do?
Now Mahomes to try again after the pick six.
Lift his ass up. He ran his ass over. That shit creep.
Takes it across the 40-yard line.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
They go play action. Now Mahomes.
Picked off to the crib.
Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's
get out my way, bitch. God damn. To the motherfucking crib. Fat boy, what you doing? The fuck on this man, dog? I know that somebody creep. Somebody creep.
Just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done.
Damn, I can't get a chance to say down, say height with my QB. God damn.
And now the kick is away.
Man, won't let me keep scoring on defense.
So we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this.
Bring your ass here, boy.
Exactly right, doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking
Let's get it.
Doctor, though. But thank you, Doctor.
Precious ass, man.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes completes it to Hardman. And
got
able
him.
to get this
Fuck
one
nigga
across the
5.
35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A shotgun snap and a give to Edwards-Helaire.
I'm fucking going
over,
over, man.
This forward for about 3 at second down.
I know there's somebody here.
Now here's Mahomes.
To the crib.
Another interception, the 3rd of this first.
To the motherfucking crib.
And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
To the crib.
Now for the point after.
To the motherfucking crib.
And it is now 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on.
Hit that shit.
Come up on first down.
There's no way, dude.
At the 33,
there's no way, cuzzo.
Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run.
Better run that bitch. That's all I can tell you, cuz.
What I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offense
get that!
Run the football. Let's get things
fat ass nigga just sitting there, man.
Fuck on you, man, dog. It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Man, blitz this nigga, man.
Action. Now it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right.
Can have him.
To be aware of as a defense and have to
have him.
account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, You're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not.
Watching that run takes me back to something a famous old coach once said. Any player he wants on his team, he wants him to be agile, mobile, and most definitely hostile.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 42-yard line. Mahomes now to throw. That's caught. It's Demarcus Robinson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
I know that somebody creep.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire.
You just passed this motherfucker off. Come on, Cuzzo.
Exactly what they needed right there because they
do that to the boy.
Game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Press his ass, man.
Mahomes now on 1st down. That's complete to Robinson. And he will lose yardage here to the 30.
That's what I like to hear. I love to hear. And he will lose yardage.
There, they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
You better not quit, boy. Man.
21-0 our score after one. Second and 11. Mahomes going to throw. And he'll look underneath here for Edwards-Helaire. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive.
Hit this big ass nigga right here, man.
They go play fake. Mahomes under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes throwing on 4th.
No, sir.
And this one is incomplete. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Bills are going to get the
But it won't pan out. Sorry to say it, buddy. It won't pan out.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
I know that somebody creep. Somebody creep.
This is Emmanuel Sanders. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Yeah, give me that again. Fuck that. Oh, down. Yeah, I don't care, Lou. Oh, I thought that was Brandon Ingram. I'm thinking that's a fucking D tackle. That motherfucker ran that bitch down. I didn't know they had a fucking Ingram at DB.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
To throw again on 2nd down.
What? Get the fuck out of here, sir.
Getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. This one into the hands of Burton. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So nothing doing there. And that'll make it 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 40.
I know that's somebody.
This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they can use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Not the kind of gain that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action.
What the fuck this man doing?
Can't even get a play off. And that'll set him back 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go
man
for
think this shit is.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time.
Block that shit to the crib for the 4th time today.
20, 10, and he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. That pick 6 extending this lead even further. Boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try to regroup, and come out to start the 3rd quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the second half.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And now here is another interception.
Trey White to the crib. Trey White, get you one to the crib. No, Trey White couldn't get one. That's crazy. Trey White can't get one. What the fuck?
Going to be the total hero, but we did see there the emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it off anymore. Bring it back, get the yardage.
You need to stop me from getting here because of.
They'll look to run with Singletary. Singletary.
When the fuck
And
this
this will
nigga got
result
cut
in
like that?
losing yardage back to the
What the
3.
fuck?
That's a loss of 2 there, bringing up
When
second
the fuck this
down.
nigga got
And
cut
that's what
like
I'd like
that,
to see
bro?
out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that
When the
play.
fuck
So
Chris
they're
Harris
backed up to
got
the
cut like
3-yard
that? That
line,
shit
second and
crazy.
goal. They'll look
For that
to
fat
run
nigga right now.
this. And
Throw
he'll
that
take
shot
it
my
into
way.
the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Zach Moss, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will extend this big lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Mays Gilliam.
Deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Mahomes now on first down. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. 8 yards to go on second down. Here's Mahomes to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 20. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Sweet
All I
money.
can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6
Usually-
interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it
Usually-
is for his teammates, because after the
Sweet
first few, you know
money.
they're going over to him, hey, we'll get them next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You got to go compete for the ball so that you don't get another one picked off. Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Play action. Now it's Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. The kick by Bass is good. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you. And we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Eat money. Got India Yumbo on the board right now. 38, baby. It's got 38, baby, on the board right now.
Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway.
Tied up.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. The first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can
They in that defense. I like that deal. That's fine.
see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
Now this throw caught left side. Yeah, he's got to be out.
Damn, that bitch. One more time. Damn. How the fuck you got it down? God damn.
Forget it. Even with this big third-quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material.
What the fuck you gonna do?
Allen's throw is complete, and he's taken down, but not before.
Say that shit. What the fuck? What the fuck is man gonna do with that, man?
It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Sanders got it for a Bills touchdown. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Bills take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
We take trips to Calabasas to clear my mind.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
We take trips to Calabasas.
At the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he's got this pass.
Because
so many teams want to throw the ball in this
next
situation.
week, it's all o'clock too. Are you ready?
Watch a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. It's almost a tendency breaker.
And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. High throw, but the catch is made. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 43. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Chiefs gain a bit of respectability. What a great weapon. So often, such a big mismatch.
And there's no route he can't run. You name it, he's going to do it. And he's a matchup.
Mahomes hit. He lost the football. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2.
We take trips to Calabasas.
What changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball,
come on, man.
They're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Shut the shit out of that man, dog.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. He hits Beasley right side. And he's brought down. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory.
Why you find it then, dude?
42-yard line.
Allen
off the play fake. He'll go right back to Beasley. And he's taken down inside the 30. On 1st down, Allen. Looking for Beasley. Got him on the slant. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good, soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another 1st down.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Flushed out right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Singletary, they'll run for it. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Bills are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will extend this big lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw here. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. And again, it's Mahomes. A quick slant to Hill. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 42. Looking to throw is Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They can go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. It just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
Now it's Mahomes again. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Bills are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging it in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. The one thing we've both learned.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead will swell by one more. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
The Chiefs on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and
that's caught inside the 20. And he is down deep into Buffalo territory. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. And even 50 yards. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Now here's Mahomes. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Bills are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand,
do that bitch for the fuck
up. Now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell, just run the football.
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A big gain there for the Bills.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout, and actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the third quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the fourth quarter is ours, and they certainly weren't kidding.
Right back to Singletary on second down.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that will extend this big lead.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because...
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. So Allen's going to look to throw. Going deep for Diggs. And incomplete on the deep ball. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
And that is incomplete.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will write a finish to this ball game. Big offensive explosion help leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.